with the indigenous community. We don't do anything without their help. And so, oh, here she comes. And so what we've done is we've developed this sanctuary for the elephants to come and retire. The elephants come here, we either rescue them and buy them outright or put them on long-term contracts where we pay the owners subsistence funds, health care, to put their elephants here to make it a more advantageous role for the elephants and the owners. As the NGO has evolved, though, we've become much more than just an elephant sanctuary. We are very much an indigenous people's rights organization. We are very much a conservation organization. When you come, today when you came, the funds that you brought here to this program will not only go to Sambo's care and her life, but it goes to the health care for the indigenous community. We support 2,500 people on health care. And the reason we do this is to protect the forest. It's all a big circle. Cambodia is a pay-to-play type. If you guys would just shift just this way here, and we'll just stand right here by the little covering here as she comes in. So Cambodia is a pay-to-play type medical program. If you're riding your bike on that road we came in and you slide off and you hit your head and you have to go to the hospital, you're going to have to pay those bills. If you can't pay, you get kicked out of the hospital and sent home and you have to seek traditional healing. So if we can alleviate that, that then takes a load off of people. So logs can fetch thousands of dollars. Just one of those logs we saw go by us on the way in, that could be $700 to $1,000 if it's the right kind of wood and there's the right kind of buyer. But if we can alleviate those sort of problems for individuals and pay for their health care, then we don't have to worry about that sort of logging. And if we can do that, then that incentivizes the people to take care of the forest. If we can take care of the forest, then we have habitat for these guys and also the wild elephants. We have an emergency logging. So we work very closely to make this full cycle. To protect the elephants, to take care of the people, to protect the forest, and it works quite well. So what we're going to do now is, or what we're going to see them do, is Sando comes in twice daily for the when we were digging in the base of her feet, we found a large housing nail in her left front foot that we stepped on sometime. So we've extracted that housing nail, and that front left foot is the one we're working on the motor. It has a large hole in the middle, and that's what we're going to do right now. He's going to hose it down and stuff it down, and then he's going to step into some ivy here and about that about a few months ago, we shaved down, so we shaved off the dead dry and so now we can see the exposed fresh new skin and just getting growing better and better. This sort of treatment's never been done in the world. There's never been an elephant who's had this sort of process. So we're changing a lot of those sort of problems.
What is your position exactly?
I'm an ecotourism and communications coordinator.
Oh, okay.
So I manage the entire ecotourism program and assistant with the project leader and the program, or the project manager and the programs manager. And the red one she'd only use to spray her feet. It's very strange. She'd never drink out of the red. She'd never use the blue to spray her feet.
Very particular.
I don't know where that came from because I don't really think they can see super defined colors. They see in super high contrast.
It's not good spray. I saw that attitude coming.
Yeah. The other day she went over and stepped on a big tree right over here and knocked the whole thing down. It was scared the heck out of all of us. She just looked at us like, sorry. She's got a funny personality. She's really like, people say she gives off like a really like nice aura. She's very loving. She has these really nice eyes. People really connect with. You can see when you look at her frame some signs of the spinal compression and rib migration. You can see her ribs kind of slant a little bit backwards. That's just from carrying a basket for so long. And she's pretty dusty right now, which is good. But when she's really clean, you can see some scar tissue on her back from where the basket would have rubbed on her skin constantly.
Oh, she's got an itch.
She's lifting up her leg. She's like, oh yeah, that's the spot.
Yeah, right there. I know the feels.
You can compare her front feet when you look at the right front. Look at the left front. Do you see how different the nails are? Do you see how like peeled back it is? That's the damage there. If she picks up that thread, it's easier. Gotta get the butt scratch. Being quite reserved, you know, she really gets into it.
I need you ready for us. There are witnesses.
Pretty messy with the banana. She got it smattered all over herself.
Yeah.
Production or to trade them off to logging camps. Very important. Elephants face a huge plight in Asia. A lot to overcome.